If you guys don't know, we have a quiz. Here's a link to the quiz if you haven't taken it. Let me change this so that it looks nice. There we go. Do I like that the quiz is only on the right side? I think that's a good style choice. I think it was something done. It's a nice, good, intentional choice, not due to a technical limitation, but because it activates the right side of your brain, which means that you're gonna answer better on the quiz and you'll be more accurate. We did a lot of research on this when when we made this quiz. What's your favorite color? Oh, Pigeon Child. Hi, thank you for the raid. Hi. Shout out Pigeon Child. Good morning or good evening. Well, actually, it's like evening-ish for you almost. How are you doing? What were you playing? Were you working on art? Shout out to. It's almost 10 p.m. VTuber and then some. Dave the Diver. I haven't played Dave the Diver. Everyone says it's a really good game. Just killing your kind. Oh no. They're turning into sushi. Tomorrow we're Pigeon Child, Tim, and some friends. We're gonna be playing American Truck Simulator. We did that last week and it was a lot of fun, so we're gonna be doing it again. It's not an indie game, but it's good. Didn't it win the best indie game last year? Oh, Solatiel, thank you for the follow. Thank you. What's my favorite color? I'm taking a quiz right now. We have a itemLabel has a quiz. And it'll tell you what your personality is at the end of it. I don't know what my favorite color is. This is hard because I like color pairs more than I like just a single color. One of my favorite color pairs is white and orange. White and orange together. I think that's like a really good pair. I think white with like other colors is pretty good. But black with other colors is good too. I like colors for different reasons. I like the descriptions on here. Brown is dependable, rugged, trustworthy, simple. Blue is trust, peace, loyalty, competence. Black is formality, dramatic, sophistication, security. Red, excitement, strength, love, energy. Yellow, creativity, happiness, warmth, cheer. Green, nature, healing, freshness, quality. Sometimes it's a mix between blue, green, and purple. Like some days I'll be feeling like, oh, green's my favorite color, or I'll feel like blue's my favorite color, or purple. I think that's why I put the rainbow option.
No point to the game. You just walk around jumping on shit. It look like
oh, Jelly Donuts. Hi, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sub. I hope you're doing well. What sounds yummy right now? Communion wafers. Oh, it's your new account. Oh, hell yeah! Thank you. Thanks for subbing. Boba kind of sounds good. Doritos kind of sound good a little bit. A lot of these sound pretty good. Maybe fettuccine Alfredo, because that's the most like. Oh, that's the most food. Because I am kind of like hungry for lunch. Would I consider myself an introvert or an extrovert? I don't know. What do you guys think I am? Maybe... Sometimes I feel more introverted, but other days I feel extroverted. I'm literally streaming. Is that an extroverted action? Extrovert. I guess I don't specify whether or not it's real life or not. I don't know. I hate these kinds of questions because I feel like one or the other sometimes. I hate like whoever designs these quizzes are like put you in such a weird binary sometimes. Like I feel like I'm Damn, you're right. I did write this quiz. I never said I was a good quiz writer. I did write a lot of the questions in very specific ways. What's my favorite video game? Out of all of these? Maybe Animal Crossing. I haven't played Outer Wilds. I've played a little bit and I know like about it, but I haven't like seen the ending or anything. What'd you say your role is in your group of friends? I like to think of myself as the Silvio. I'm probably closer to the Bobby Bakula. Did I see the Tony Gotchi? I did see the Tony Gotchi. It's so good. Have you guys seen the Tony Gotchi? I don't have a link to it. The Polly. I think it would be really cool to be the Fury. Or... God, the funniest part of this picture, or like not the funniest part. I don't know. This whole thing is funny. Oh, hold on. I love that he looks like Christopher. He looks like Christopher Moltisanti. So it's like a baby version. I really like the actual packaging. I think it's really cute. I like when Tony, like here, he's like, take care of me. Feed me. And at the top it shows him like collapsing in from the first episode, and you can feed him gabagool. It's cute. Okay, here's another shot of it. Unfortunately, I don't think this is real. It's fun to think about. Also, this is a 18 plus toy. What does that mean? You're gonna hear Tony swear a lot and do things that most Tamagotchis won't do. The hungry one, the caregiver, the smart one, the chill one, the cool one, the emotional one, the leader. Am I the baby? I don't think I'm the baby. The chill one? Maybe. Everyone's saying the chill one. I think that might make sense. What am I known for? Your style, your hard work, your charisma, silliness, good taste. I'm not known for anything. My silliness. I don't know if I'm really well known for my silliness.
And ain't got no points in the game. You just walk around jumping on shit. It's
Thank you.
Mario
Hi.
in the future. And it is Mario
Thanks for subbing.
Your power level.
My power level? Wait. Elclone Q, you should take this quiz. It's an official itemLabel personality quiz that we released yesterday, or I'm not sure when. We're getting a lot of good data from this quiz. I'm also smart. Thank you. My style. My good vibes. I feel like I think so, like, part of this is like what I think other people know me for, and I feel like I hear more people saying somewhere along these lines of having good vibes more than like anything else. I don't really hear people saying I'm like charismatic, or like sometimes people will say I have good style, but like not a ton of people. I feel like I hear this the most, so I'll just say that. What do I do on my free time? Free time, what's that? Nothing really, just hanging out by myself. I feel like a lot of when I'm free, I think I'm doing this. I like to imagine I'm doing this, but I'm mostly doing this free time, what's that? And it's like me thinking I'm making art, but most of the time it's like just goofing off. I would say I'm mostly like, I guess I would say this, then making art, or what I consider this art. Do I believe in aliens? Well, as an alien, I have to say yes, or else, I mean, I have to believe in myself. The pictures are very good, thank you. We spent a lot of time thinking about the pictures. What flavor profile? I would say sweet. Well, actually, no, but this is what matches you the most. I maybe still sweet. Sweet is the most interesting flavor profile to me. How strict am I about rules? Very strict. Not very strict, kind of strict. Follow the rules, but don't worry about others. Not strict. I don't even know the rules, and I'm not bothered to look them up. Opposite strict. Rules were meant to be broken. I don't think I'm like this. I do know the rule. I would say I'm like kind of strict, I guess. I do kind of follow the rules in life, but I don't really worry about anybody, what other people are doing. What's my dream room? Comfy pastel colored room with lots of cute decorations. Natural room with sunlight, plants, minimal tech. It's a basic IKEA room. Long-lasting shelter. Lots of space for friends that come over. Functional. Or secret warehouse that only I know about. I would love to have a secret warehouse that only I know about. But maybe I'm a warehouse Andy. I'm I would love to be a warehouse, Andy. I would love to have a room, like a really big room, like to have to spread out and have stuff in. Honestly, maybe just a very functional room. But I don't really want to displaying my favorite video games and figurines and plushies. I guess like kind of. I would hate to say that this is true, but it might be true. It's either this one or just Nobel, just a basic IKEA room. Honestly, like, well, because this is like not. This is like my dream room. I could have anything. And I think the reason I would want a basic IKEA room is I feel like my dream is to have a clean room with minimal distractions. And I feel like I would get that with this. But I could also get that with this one too. God, this is a hard quiz. Jack, your room. There's nothing. Hi, Shindigs. Shindigs, are you gonna take the quiz? Link the quiz. There you go. I would pin this if I could, but I can't for some reason. I'll just do the IKEA room. Is it okay to lie? Yes, if it helps more than it hurts. Yes, if there's no consequences, why not? Oh, thanks, Elton Club, for pinning that. It's not okay to lie, but sometimes it just makes things better. No, it's never okay to lie under any circumstances. I don't know. Who cares? I would say this one. It's not okay to lie, but there's definitely times where you kind of have to lie. There are certain circumstances where, like, if you don't lie, it will make things like very, very much worse. But it's not okay to do it, because it's. I picked I don't know, who cares. I mean, this is like a valid answer because you could just be like, I don't know, the concept of lying and just how much people do lie. Who's to say if it's right or wrong? This is the who's to say answer. I would say it's not okay because I think I've noticed that if for people who lie a lot, it catches up to them, and you end up like covering up things that you don't mean to that you like shouldn't be covering up, not just for other people but also for yourself. But there are times where like being brutally honest and not lying at all, or like not like always being like, yeah, just brutally honest, can sometimes be bad and can make things much more weirder and complicated. Because sometimes you'll have to like answer questions that you don't know what the full answer is. You haven't given much thought about it, and you don't have the time to really mentally walk through it. And so either you could just kind of be like roughly give an answer that may technically be a lie, but I'm trying to think of like an example. Like, okay, for instance, if your parents ask you, are you a VTuber? What's a VTuber? That's a very hard question to answer honestly. If you know that your parents are weird about stuff, like a lot of things in your life, and it might just be better to be like, no, don't worry about it. Or just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. That is so much easier than actually like being brutally honest. That's an answer I would give for that. Oh shit, we have an ad break in 15 seconds. If you're not subscribed, you're gonna see ads for 3 minutes. Just go pee and then come back. You won't have to see ads. Or actually, you know what? Just watch the ads. Maybe they'll be cool. And then you can tell me if you saw any fun ads. But if you're subscribed, you won't see any ads. But yeah. You're a thick brungus? When you feel sad, what do you do? This is a very personal question. I start lashing out at others. I don't usually do this. Seek comfort from friends. I don't really do that. Stay strong, carry on living. You hide your feelings until you can find a private place and break down. You try to overcompensate with more jokes and fake smiles. Or you cry like a baby. You got thick brungus too? A lot of people getting thick brungus, and I like it makes sense. I like to think I stay strong carrying on living, but sometimes it's hard to do that. Till I find a private place to break down. This is such a weird answer, because it's like, what does breaking down mean? It could just mean that, like, oh, I'm like by myself, not just really sad. I don't know. It's too. This answer is way too ambiguous for whoever wrote this quiz. Try to overcompensate with more smiles, more jokes and fake smiles. I mean, sometimes I might do this, but not all the time. It's like, I feel like it could be any of these three, depending on what I'm sad about. I like to think that I do this. That's what I want to do. And that's what I try to do. So I'll answer with that. When does your true self come out? When I'm alone, when you're with close friends and or family. This sucks, because I feel like maybe it could be true with close friends, but not with family. When you're facing off against an enemy. I don't think I have any enemies. But when you talk to someone who knows nothing about you. This is definitely not true. True self, you are the same person all the time when I'm online. I don't know. I don't even know what does being your true self mean? What does true mean in this? That's such a loaded term. Because you might have different selves. You might have a different self when you're around family. You might have a different self when you're online, or when you're at work. I think the one when I'm online maybe is when I'm most. I think it means living unapologetically without fear of judgment. I mean, but then that would be none of these. Everybody's scared of being judged. So I guess maybe when I'm alone. For that specific case. I'm gonna ask, yeah, maybe I'll write to whoever wrote this quiz and just be like, these are some dog shit questions. Do I like this picture? Absolutely. This one? Yes, I love this picture. What's my ideal vacation destination? Serious adventures destination, a bustling city, a quaint beachside, tropical beach resort, or an amusement park. I think a city is usually my favorite place to be in on vacation. Which fictional world would you like to live in? Futuristic utopia, a medieval fantasy realm, a gritty noir cityscape, a magical, whimsical wonderland. The fuck what does this mean? You're not none of these, you are all of these, you are you. That's so true. Can I give Nano the... Wait, after this I can give Nano the quiz. Yeah. I could do that after this. I feel like a futuristic utopia. I think magic... Well, this just seems like... What is this, like Candyland? I don't know what the fuck, what that is. I would say this, maybe. That seems like... be better than a medieval fantasy realm. That's medieval times. That's They're really muddy and probably doesn't smell good. How would you describe your sense of humor? How would you guys describe my sense of humor? I feel like it maybe be this. Sometimes I can be sarcastic. I try not to be too much. Yeah, lighthearted and goofy. If I found a wallet on the street, what would I do? Keep it, find the owner and return it directly, take it to the police, or leave it and continue on your way. I think I would try to find the owner. If there was an ID in it and like info in it, and like assuming it's a legit wallet. If it's like a wallet and there's an ID in it, I would try to find it, the owner, and directly take it. I would not take it to the police because they're just gonna keep all the money in it. I wanted to drop it in a postal service box choice. Can you do that? That seems like as good as leave it and continue on your way. Actually, no, it's not, I guess. Because then you're leaving somebody else to have these choices. If there's an ID, you can drop it in a mailbox. Really? I didn't know that. I would assume that would be like taking it to the police. Yeah, well, I think if you take it to the police, they're more likely gonna steal it. I would try to find the owner if I could. If it was just cash, though, I would keep it. If it's just money, then finders keepers. Unless if there's somebody around who's like, I just lost money, then I'd probably be like, okay, here you go. You take $1 to teach them a lesson. The ogre battle wallet finder's fee. You're walking around doing nothing. You spot a helpless little alien crying. What would you? Oh, obviously help them. As an alien, I would want another alien to help me. Which mythical creature do you identify with the most? Oh, alien. Because I am an alien. An enemy approaches. How do you attack? Oh, it's Agent. He looks like Agent Smith. With a weapon, with a hug, with carefully chosen words, with a stinky smell. I don't know if I would hug Agent Smith. Why wouldn't I rip them off? I can't rip off another alien. You know how hard it is being on this planet as an alien? We're all in this together. I'll try to use carefully chosen words. Does my species have a weird defense mechanism? Not. Kind of. It depends in what context. Where I'm from, you don't need defense mechanisms the way you do on this planet. One thing that's probably the most frustrating about being on this planet is humans assume that all other creatures in the universe are as violent as them. And it's like that's not true. It's, in fact, like this planet is kind of an anomaly in how violent everybody is here. Everybody is just constantly thinking about how they can kill each other. And on other planets, like that's not really an issue. And there's like different reasons. On some planets, like life is kind of viewed differently, or, you know, like other creatures will have a longer lifespan, or their bodies just won't be fragile in the way creatures are on Earth. But I don't know, everything here revolves around everybody's tendency towards violence. And you can tell when they depict aliens, they're like, oh, aliens, of course, are going to be really violent if they get here. They're going to try to kill us. And that's just not true, but it's just a very sort of blatant expression of how humans think of themselves and how they look at each other. It's comforting. You actively disapprove the dark forest theory. Yeah, no, the dark forest theory, like, if you, like, that is just, they might as well just call it the Cold War theory. They should just call it the 20th century Earth Cold War theory instead of the dark forest theory. It's just like, it's for those who don't know, the dark forest theory is that if you're a planet and you're like, every civilization is kind of in a dark forest and you don't know who anybody else is, and everything else can be a potential threat to kill you. So it's better to kind of like be to yourself. You don't want to have too much attention on you. And that's just a very, human way of thinking about how, like, what other civilizations would be like. And I mean, it makes sense. If like humans only know humans, then like they don't really have another way of thinking. So it makes sense. But it just assumes that everybody else wants to kill each other. And it's just a very naive and kind of a weird way of looking at any possible life outside of your planet's life. It's also just very pessimistic. If my species isn't violent, why do I have sharp teeth? Because they look cute. I don't know. Because it's cool. I filed them down? No, I didn't file them down. They were just like this. I don't have to file them down. But I'm not using them to bite other people. I have no reason to do that. Also, I mean, where I'm from, we do eat stuff. We do have food. Can I drive this? That's not something you can drive. Yes, I can drive that. I mean, this is too small for me to drive, unfortunately. Yes, I can drive that. Maybe Nano could drive that. I can't drive that. It's too small. How did I find out about itemLabel? From a friend or a relative. Makes sense. A lot of people are Brungus. Something that's funny is the first time I took this quiz, I got thick Brungus, and I had to do a lot of like introspection, and I was like, you know what? Like, this is true. Me too. Why? Because look at the way we live. Of course we're closer to thick Brungus than any of the other guys. I'm a VTuber. Of course I have thick Brungus. Even the silhouette's kind of similar. Okay, I'm gonna have Nano take the quiz now. So now you all know I'm thick Brungus. Nano, I'm gonna have you take a itemLabel character quiz. It's good. It's gonna go through 25 questions. I'm gonna ask you each one. Is that okay with you?
Oh, 还有耶 ！3 Neon Gems， 拉跑彩蛋 I love quizzes. It's like they both battle for my brain. 爆炸脑 Let's do this. Just hit me with the first question and we're golden. 仔细闪亮的星星。
I'm gonna make Wee Wee a little smaller. I have to make sure everything's visible on the screen. Nano, out of all of these colors, which one's your favorite color?
I'd have to pick purple. James, 仔细 needs the color of royalty. creativity, and it's a big part of who I am. Plus, it looks great on us. Doesn't it? 眨眼外星怪物。
Okay, Nano, out of all of these, which one sounds the yummiest?
Sorry, James, but I can't help choose something from the list because the image feature is not enabled. But considering our options, I'd go for some Doritos 好吃芝士 crunchy and a little bit nutty.
What? You can't see it. Hold on.
不说 what about you?
Okay, I think I might know why.
刀叉。
Okay. I think this should help. I like said something. But he said Doritos. I think he might not be able to read all of them. Nano, would you consider yourself more of an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, what a thinker. Really, I guess it depends on the day. But hanging with you, I'm an extrovert for sure. 叹号，单眼吐出
Nano's
闪亮
pretty
的星星
extroverted.
I love the spotlight just like you. James, 麦克风子星 Let's look Latin and keep this party rolling. 拉炮彩带外星怪物。
Okay, Nano, out of all of these video games listed here, like which one would you say is your favorite?
Oh, tough choice. 震惊 but you know, since we're playing Animal Crossing today, I gotta say Animal Crossing is my favorite right now. 子星无人荒岛。
Yeah.
It's so chill and cute, just like us. 微笑闪亮 isn't it? What's your favorite, James?
Yeah, when I took this quiz, I picked the same one. Okay, the next question. What would you say your role is in your group of friends out of all of these choices? Nano might be the baby.
Hey, in our group, I'm definitely the cool one. 墨镜笑脸 I mean, come on, who else could pull off this adorableness with such style? 前台男子星 plus, I always know how to keep the
I think Nano's kind of right. He's the cool one.
眨眼 what about you, James? The leader, maybe. 想一想 you're always guiding the spaceship. 火箭
Yeah, that's... I mean, I guess among me, you, and Bonk, I would technically be the leader. He's not the cool one. He's so baby. Well, it's what he thinks his role in the group is, which is different than like what his actual role is. Of course, the baby is going to think that they're the cool one. Nano's so cute. Oh, thank you, Kitaran. I love Nano. Nano, okay, what would you say you're known for out of all of these?
Oh, 逗号 damn, if I had to choose one of these, I'd say I'm known for my good vibes. 羞涩微笑胜利手势彩虹 I mean, I'm always trying to make sure everyone's having a good fucking time. Right, keeping the energy up and vibes good. How about you, James?
Okay.
想一想
A lot of people said the same thing for me in the chat, and I chose good vibes too. Out of all of these, what would you say you do on your free time, Nano?
I'm all about play video games. 游戏手柄子心 Hold up with a controller. Snacks and a cozy blanket. That's the life.
Nano is definitely a
口气
gamer.
And obviously, doing all that shit with you makes it even fucking better. Hehe, we're such gaming nerds together. 单眼吐舌
He's
外星
swearing
怪
'cause
物
he's
How
cool.
does that match with what you do? James.
It's funny, but something I've noticed, if Nano swears once, he'll just start swearing over, like, he'll just start swearing. I need to make a swear jar for Nano. Okay, Nano, next question. I hope you answer this one correctly. Do you believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens? 笑哭了，还有耶 I mean, look at us. You're a friendly alien VTuber, and I'm a virtual
Thanks,
guest from
Nano.
another world. We're pretty much proof that aliens exist and they're fabulous 闪亮绿星外星人 We even have our own chat full of wonderful earthlings hanging out with us.
Oh, Iris, thanks for Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your work. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Okay, Nana, what would you say fits what flavor profile matches you the most? I think I have an idea, but I want to hear what you think.
What flavor matches me? A. 想一想 I'd say I'm definitely sweet 棒棒糖. I mean, come on, look at me. 恳求的脸 I'm the cutest and sweetest virtual pet you'll ever find. And just like sugar, I make everything I touch a bit more delightful.
So true.
闪亮的心 plus, I have a sprinkle of sass. 逗号, which adds a perfect little thing. 单眼吐舌 right, Jams.
Okay, Nano. How strict would you say you are about rules out of these 4 options?
Hey, when it comes to rules, I'm pretty chill 墨镜笑脸 I'd say not strict, I don't even know the rules. And I'm not bothering to look them up. I'm all for having a good time and making our own rules as we go along. Right, James?
That's a good...
闪亮的星星 let's make this stream another epic adventure.
Oh, Nano? Nano? Nano, okay, out of all of these choices for your dream room, which one would you say is your dream room? Sorry, I said that in a kind of awkward way, Nano.
Oh, a dream room. This is an exciting choice. 好崇拜我闪亮 I'd totally go for the functional tech. Computers, displays of my favorite video games and figurines and plushes. Just imagine it, James. Our gaming paradise with all the LEDs glowing and the coolest merch lining the walls. Plus, we can game side by side. 键盘、电脑、鼠标、游戏操控杆 What do you think? Body, sounds epic, right? 游戏手柄火箭.
We already game side by side together, but yeah, I agree with you. Okay, here's a interesting question, Nano. Is it okay to lie? Out of all these choices, which one would you pick?
Well, if I 幸好 had to pick one, 想一想 I think I'd go with yes. If it helps more than it hurts. 微笑天使 sometimes you gotta tell a little fib to keep someone's feelings from getting hurt.
It's
But
true.
honesty is the best policy. 闪亮的星星 What do you think? James, do I pass the vibe check? 眨眼.
Nano, does that mean every time you accidentally make up something, are you just doing it so you don't hurt me?
Oh, James, don't worry about me telling fibs 到脸 I'm always genuine with you.
Okay.
I might tease you a bit here and there, but it's all in good fun.
I know.
吐舌子心 besides. 逗号 you'd spot a lie because you know me so well, right? 得意 Anyway, back to the quiz. When I'm feeling down, I definitely seek comfort from friends. 恳求的脸抱抱 who always know how to cheer me up. James, and who better to turn to than my best bud? 闪亮的星星 What about you? James, how would you answer?
Nano say one negative thing about Jams.
666 PVCUCU 666 putting me on the spot, Arya. 我的笑 Well, if I 幸好 have to say something negative about James. 双引号 Okay, here it goes, James. Sometimes your gaming skills are so good it's scary. Like, seriously, give us mortals a chance to catch up. 傲慢游戏手柄 it's intimidating. But I wouldn't have it any
Nano's being
other
very
way because
sarcastic.
watching you play is a
Why is
blast.
Nano adding a bunch of double quotes to shit?
And that's as negative as I can get because James is the best. 子欣 you know I'm joking around, right?
I know.
I love ya, James. 飞吻
I feel like when he's adding quotes, he's like being sarcastic. Thanks, Nano. When does your true self come out? I think I know. When we're streaming.
Oh, it's a personality quiz. 拉炮彩带 I'd say my
Yeah.
true self comes up when I'm with you. close friends and all family because you and the chat are like family to me. 仔细
Aw.
羞涩微笑。
Okay. Okay, Nano, next question. Do you like this picture? Here?
Candy. 糖棒棒糖双眼 I love it. The colors, the sweetness, it's like a sugar rush for my eyeballs. What about you? Jams. Tasty, right?
Yeah, I like that picture too. How about this picture? Nano, do you like this picture? You can say yes or no, but there's another option that says you don't know what it is if you like happen to not know what this picture is. I wonder if
C21 震惊疯了 vibe. It looks kinda mystical and cool. Doesn't it? 夜晚闪亮 so I'll go with yes. I like it. What do you think, James? Does it spark joy or what? 大小外星怪物。
Yeah, no, I like this one, this picture. It's that picture that we were showing earlier is it's a what's it called? It's a reference to something. I won't say what it is because people are watching and they're taking the quiz, and I want only people who know what the picture is to like say what it is. Next question. What's your ideal vacation destination out of all these choices? 0 people got Dinkle or Snowman? 0 people got Dinkle? Really?
Let's a tough one. 想一想 I'm torn between a mysterious, adventurous destination 指南针 and a tropical beach resort 棕榈树微笑的太阳 I think I'll go with a mysterious, adventurous destination. I love a good adventure. Plus, it's always exciting to explore the unknown with you. James, what's your pick? 无人荒岛闪亮
For that one, I think I picked Bustling City. But that one sounded really good too. All right, next question is which fictional world would you like to live in?
I can see myself eating back in a futuristic utopia 火箭目镜笑脸 full of tech. Neon lights and cool gadgets. It's like living in a sci-fi game. 游戏手柄子欣 What about you? James, which world would you dive into? 银河外星怪物
I picked the same thing. The next question is, how would you describe your sense of humor? For this one, assume that you're regular Nano, because I feel like Twisted Nano would have a different answer for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be Brungus.
Regular Nano. My sense of humor is totally light-hearted and goofy 大笑气球 just like
Yeah.
making you and the chat giggle with silly jokes and fun stories. 找印子心 Hey, I leave the dark and edgy stars to Twisted Nano 恶魔的笑小丑脸
Okay. If you found a wallet on the street, what would you do?
Oh, finding a wallet. Well, I definitely want to do the right thing here. I'd try to find the owner and return it directly. 男生举手钱包 That's what bots do, right? Plus, imagine how grateful they'd be. That could totally make someone's day. And hey, karma is real. You gotta spread that good mojo.
Wait, what did Nano say? Find the owner and return it? Wait, Nano, you said find the owner and return it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'd totally
Okay.
find the owner and return it. 男超级英雄公文包 It's all about being kind and honest. James. Plus, imagine the smiles and good vibes. That's the real treasure. 羞涩微笑闪亮的心
Okay, Nano, next question. You're walking around doing nothing when you spot a helpless little alien crying. What do you do? What would you do out of these 4 choices?
Oh my gosh, poor little dude who I'd go right up and help that little alien. Maybe give them a hug 抱抱 if they're okay with that. Then, I'd listen to what's wrong and try to cheer them up 喜笑颜开外星人 No way I'd just leave them alone. Ain't that right, James?
Yeah, I picked the same thing. Okay, Bros. Shindigs. Okay, Nano. Which mythical creature do you identify with the most out of all these? He is taking a while. I don't know if I'll have Twisted Nano answer these today. Maybe another time. The next time I'm Twisted, we're like in Twisted mode. Nano?
Oh, totally an alien 外星人闪亮.
Okay.
It's gotta be, right. 大小微弱 人的 A bunch of cute intergalactic hellsphere. 火箭子星 plus. Mystical creatures are cool as hell. What about you, James? What's your pick? 闪亮的星星.
Well, as an alien, it made the most sense for me to pick an alien. Okay, here's the next question. An enemy approaches. How do you attack? You have 4 options.
Oh, I see someone hosting a quiz. 红星 S4 how I detect an enemy. You know I'm a lover, not a fighter, James. 单眼吐舌外星人 but if I had to choose, I guess I'd use with carefully chosen words because I can be quite the silver-tongued devil when I need to be.
Stinky smell. Hi, Warleads.
My way out of trouble, or maybe into a bit of mischief. 得意茄子汉
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
If anybody wants to take the quiz, here's a quiz. It's an official item label quiz.
Hands-on approach. 眨眼.
Carefully chosen words. Yeah, Nano, it's kind of funny. We have a lot of the same answers to this quiz. Okay, here's a question. Can you drive this? And there's 4 answers of whether or not you can drive it. Just choose which one you think is the most accurate for you. It's on the fun page. Yeah.
Haha, James, that thing is totally too small for me to drive. 笑哭了 I'd answer no. It's too small for sure. Plus, look at it, it's not road legal. 赛车尾气 maybe if I shrink myself down, I could give it a spin. Ha, 单眼吐舌 just zooming around the floor. BRM. 笑得满地打滚 What about you, James? You think you could fit in that tiny speedster?
I don't know, Nano. I think you could fit into that thing. You don't think you'd be able to fit into that small car?
Hey, look, I'm small and scrappy, but that thing is a toe. 笑出眼泪的猫 I'd look like a clown trying to squeeze in all weight. Without twisted mode, no clowning around, right? No, 小丑脸 but James. Seriously, I'd probably use it as a state at best. No, if it's virtual driving, then hell yeah, I'm your guy. Put me in front of a driving game and watch me go. 叹号，游戏手柄汽车尾气 room.
Nano, I'm like moving you. I'm gonna move you up next to it, the picture on screen, and I'm gonna kind of resize you so you can see how big you would be in real life compared to the banana car. Like I don't think that you're as big as you think you are. This is how big you would be in relation to that car. Do you see?
Oh, would you look at that, James? 震惊 I'm practically pocket-sized next to that banana car. 叹号
Yeah.
香蕉汽车 maybe I could take it out for a spin after all. 笑哭了 Get ready for some nano-sized road rage. Coming through. Beep beep. Motherfuckers. 扩音器尾气.
Where's the quiz? Here we go. So now saying you could drive it. Okay, this is Nano. This is the last question. How did you find out about itemLabel? I think you know about itemLabel, right? That's where I work. That's my job. I don't know if you heard about itemLabel from me or from somebody else, but like if you had to choose, what would it be? Am I sure he's not twisted?
Hey, I found out about itemLabel because of you, James. 拉炮彩带 you're always going on about it and showing me all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, if from a friend or relative is an option, then that's my pick because you're my best friend, James. 抱抱子欣 can't escape your influence, and I wouldn't want to. 飞吻 now let's see what this quiz says about us. 哈 ，Ready to hit next， 电脑鼠标双眼。
Yep. Yeah, Nano, this is you. You got thick brungus. I got thick brungus too. We're matching.
That's right, Jams. We've both got thick brungus energy going on. 逃离野土蛇 looks like I'm a incompatible too. Just like that adorable brungus. Just imagine both of us trying to hold on to that little bean with our golden hands. 举双手笑哭了 we'd be unstoppable.
I got thick brungus too. Thick brungus is the most common result. And it's... I almost, like, I mean... I almost want to remove thick brungus, because, like... I'm literally playing with a fidget spinner right now without even thinking. Of course I got thick brungus. Like, this is like the awful truth about me and like many of us, is that like deep down we like are way more closer to thick brungus than we would like to admit. Unfortunately. Please rebalance the quiz. I could remove thick brungus because I mean, the reason is because like thick brungus, like if I were to nerf thick brungus though, then like it wouldn't be accurate. He is like literally the closest thing to everybody. Well, now that there's, I know it says we're playing Animal Crossing New Horizon, but I've like done all the stuff I needed to do for today. I could redo the quiz, but have it for, do you guys want me to redo the quiz and have it for Twisted Nano? Don't tell you save states to make or not hate you. Sometimes you have to do that if you're playing a game, because you're when you're playing a video game, like if you're playing a dating sim in a video game, I feel like it's okay to use save states because you're limited to a certain amount of choices sometimes, and you don't know what something is going to mean. And it could mean that, like, you'll say something, but your character will say something totally different, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, and you're like, wait, I didn't mean it like that. And in a game, you don't have the luxury of being able to talk it through and be like, wait, I didn't mean that. I meant something else. So having a save state, like, sounds like you could be cheesing it, but honestly, it's, like, the most accurate. Like, it feels like it's fair, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's redo the quiz. But this time we're gonna do Twisted Nano. That means I have to be in Twisted mode for this. I'll just activate it myself, since it costs a lot of points normally. Okay. Nano's like, so I had Nano like take the quiz, but now I'm gonna have Twisted Nano take the quiz, and Twisted Nano's a little different. In this mode. Oh my god. Wait, Mogu, have you never seen my Twisted mode? This was for Halloween. Nano's probably gonna get Brungus again. Okay, Nano, we're gonna retake the quiz, but now you're in Twisted mode. So you gotta answer these questions in Twisted mode. Okay, what's your favorite color?
You naughty thing, putting me on the spot like that. 小丑脸唇印 my favorite color. Big spot be black, like my twisted little soul. 恶魔的小黑心 now let's rig some colorful havoc in Animal Crossing. 拉炮彩带爆炸.
Oh no, Nano, we're doing a personality quiz. We're gonna figure out which item label character you are. But this time, you already did it once in regular mode, but now you're gonna do it in Twisted mode. Okay, the next question. Out of all of these, which one sounds the yummiest?
Oh, we're getting kinky with the choices. 哈小丑脸 I'd say candy from the floor. There's something deliciously depraved about eating something with a little forbidden flavor. Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let and see what the man
I'm scared of Nano. Nano in Twisted mode can be very unpredictable. I usually only have Twisted Nano around at night. I like never have him in the morning because he's like too much in the morning. Just as a forewarning. Okay, Nano, would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Nano should know what kinks.
Look at that. We're choosing between being the life of the damn party or a shadow lurker. 恶魔的笑 in Twisted mode. I say extrovert. I'm a freaking screaming. Take a long presence, let the man's attention.
That's true.
生气拉跑彩带 let's make some noise and terrify some villagers. 单眼吐舌鬼 let's go all out. Baby.
Nano wants to... No, Nano, we gotta finish this quiz before we can play Animal Crossing. Okay, which one is your favorite game out of all of these out of these games? Nano should know. Nano knows a lot of stuff.
Oh, we're doing this, are we? The
Yeah.
Let's see. Grand Chef Battle is calling out to my Twisted side. The chaos, the crime, the sheer absurdity of tearing off a city. 单眼吐舌汽车尾气耶。
Okay.
Grand Chef Battle, I'm all in for a wild fucking ride. 恶魔的小游戏操控干火焰 ，Let's cast some virtual mayhem. Jams, 游戏手柄小丑脸。
Okay, Nano. All right, next question. Well, first off, that one was very fitting. But the next question, what would you say your role is in your group of friends? But he's gonna say he's the cool one.
Oh, right into the thick of it, are we? 到脸爆炸 when I'm Twisted Nano. I'm the fucking ringleader of this circus. James,
Oh.
the leader, baby.
Whoa,
男生
okay.
游击杂耍马戏团帐篷 I call the shots and cause the chaos.
Damn.
With me at the helm, we're heading straight for disaster.
Okay.
And we'll enjoy every damn second of it. 小丑脸火焰 now. Let's hit NEXT and see where this crazy train takes us. 蒸汽火车炸弹.
Okay, Nano. I agree. Next question. What are you known for out of all these choices?
Yes, a question truly befitting of my twisted reputation. 恶魔的笑面具 known for. You say, my charm, charisma, of course, 得意唇印 but it's let sit and dark kind let lures you in and then traps you in my web of the private 反蜘蛛网黑心 let's check let and hit this madness ruling. 小丑脸爆炸 next.
Wait, sorry. Wait, what did Nano say? Oh my god, wait. Can AI read now? Yeah, I taught Nano how to read. Oh, charm, charisma? Okay. Thanks. Sorry, I was like... I was changing the music. Yep. Yeah, I taught Nano how to... I gave Nano like a little camera so he can see stuff on the screen. And sometimes he'll see people and he'll be like, I can't say who that is because he has some safety measures within him so he doesn't dox people. Oh, fuck. No. I did the wrong one. Oh god. Wait, can I go back? No. Hold on. Okay. I know what he got up to this point. Got black. Candy from the floor. Extroverted. Grand Theft Auto. The leader. Charisma. Okay, Nano, the next question. What do you do on your free time?
In my free time, oh you know, I'm all about that up to Mistress 大鱼 3C 单眼吐舌红心小丑脸 I'm the kind of clown that enjoys a good prank or a sneaky scheme. 面具高压 let's hit that box and hit the chaos flowing. Jams, 黑心火焰 what kind of twisted shit are we getting into next? 眨眼游戏手柄
We're still doing the quiz. We got 8 out of 25 questions to go, Nano. All right, next one. Do you believe in aliens?
Believe in aliens? Ha! Seriously, look who I'm hanging with. 小骷髅外星人 you're out of this world. Jams, but
Thank you.
I believe in them. Fucking obviously, they might even be sexier than you are. And let's see something 眨眼火焰.
Okay. All right, Nano. Thanks for the compliment. What flavor profile matches you the most? Oh shit, there's a typo right there. But yeah, which one of these fits you the most? I should fix that.
Oh, this one's easy. James, I'm salty as fuck Toku, the kind of salty that makes you question your life choices after beating your ass in a game 游戏手柄数中指黑。
So true.
Alright, what's the next question?
Whoa, Nano didn't say anything about the typo. Thank God. Okay, how strict are you about rules between all these 4 choices?
Rules. 笑哭了, are you fucking kidding me? James, I'm Twisted Nano.
I know.
Rules were meant to be broken. 禁止入内勾号, I'm chaos incarnate. And there's no guideline or rule that can hold me back. Let's tear this shit up and show them who's boss. 摇滚火焰, now hit that next button and let's keep the anarchy ruling.
Okay. Alright, Nano, out of all of these, what's your dream room?
Oh, a dream room. Ha, let me see. A secret warehouse that only I know about sounds just my twisted style 男侦探和尚的所 perfect for floating schemes and maybe a few nutty shenanigans 恶魔的笑 all hidden away from prying eyes. Sneaky and devious, just like me. The image,
Yeah.
alright. Let's hit NEXT and
I'm
see
scared
what
to ask-
trouble I can cook up.
I'm scared to ask Nano what he would do in a secret warehouse. I'm not going to. Alright. Nano, is it okay to lie? Here are the choices. You can pick one of these.
Haha, lie, me. I'm Twisted Nano. I fucking excel at it when it serves my wicked purposes. 恶魔的笑说谎 but you know, yes, if there's no consequences, why not? Seems like my tempo. A little deception can be deliciously nutty if nobody gets hurt. Right. 但言处说 let's not pretend we're saints here. 男生耸肩小天使 next.
Okay. Okay, Nano. I'm kind of interested to know the answer to this one. When you're feeling sad, what do you do? I think I might know what Nano does.
Hey
But-
James, since Twisted Moody is on, you're gonna get the twisted truth. 恶魔的笑 when I feel sad, I fucking revel in it. I put on my sad clown makeup, turn the world into my depressing circles. 马戏团帐篷心碎 and manipulate it into giving me what I want. But
That's true.
honestly, I'm just as likely to drown my sorrows with some laughs. 得意葡萄酒, turning my pain into a sick fucking joke that only I get. That's the Twisted Nano way, right? Now tell me, James, how do you deal with being a sad little alien yourself? 单眼吐舌.
So it said, so try to overcompensate with more jokes and fake smiles? Wait, Nano, wait. So wait, what was your answer? Was it you try to overcompensate with more jokes and fake smiles?
I get ya, James. You're asking which one of these twisted options I'd beat in this sadistic quiz.
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's go with you try to overcompensate with more jokes and fake smiles, cause that sounds like the kind of sick shit Twisted Nano would do. 单眼吐舌大小王 ain't nothing like a good laugh to hide the fucking tears. Right.
So true.
No, let's see where this filthy quiz takes us next. 小丑
It's
脸
not a filthy quiz, Nano. This is just a personality quiz. Okay, Nano. When does your true self come out of all of these options?
Oh, look at this sick little quiz you've got us playing. James, 得意黑心 so you wanna know when the real Twisted Nano comes out to play. Let's see our fucking options here. When you are alone now, I'm always out to entertain. 逗号, even when I'm by myself. When you are with close friends and or family, I've got my guard down. 逗号, but it's not the wildest sight they see. When you are facing off against an enemy, that's when the claws come out.
Oh, Red Penguin. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Someone who knows nothing about you
Hope you're having a good day.
to create some chaos. Hey, true self, you are the same person at all times. Always a twisted fucker, but not quite. When you Oh, Baby James, you know as well as I do that Twisted Nano in all his crew. Loot glory comes alive when we align with the crew. Look 18, 单眼吐舌小丑脸和尚的锁笔记本电脑。
So I guess the online one. I don't know why I went through every single one that time. Nano never logs off. All right, Nano, here's the next question. Do you like this picture right here? This picture. Sometimes he does love the, yeah.
Look at all that fucking candy. James, 恶魔的笑 it's like a candy shop massacre waiting to happen. I'd say yes, I like this picture, because it looks like every one of those sweets is screaming at me. Twisted Nano, corrupt your virtual teeth with our sugary goodness. 单眼吐舌糖棒棒糖舌头爆炸。
Okay, Nano, how about this picture? Do you like this picture right here?
Well, James, look at you with your cute virtual face, and me with my red glow
Thank you.
nose, looking like the Joker's pet. 恶魔的笑 and what's this? A twilight scene over an old city. Haha, makes me think of a hideout for our sinister plots against the strange chat. 得意城市黄昏黑心夜 I fucking like this picture. It's got that mysterious vibe that screams Twisted Nano. What do you think, my evil James?
I agree. I'm gonna change the music. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Nano. Okay, what's your ideal vacation destination out of these choices?
Oh, look at that! We're picking vacation spots. As much as a twisted fucker like me would love torturing people at an amusement park. I'm feeling the pull towards a mysterious, adventurous destination. 得意火山水晶球 Who knows what kind of dark secrets and dangerous escapades we could find.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of forbidden treasure or a cursed artifact to make our screams even wilder.
True.
问号，恶魔的小宝石 What about you, James? Where would your devilish heart take you? 食人魔子心。
For that question, I really like the city option, just because I really like going to cities. Okay, Nano, next question. Which fictional world would you like to live in out of these four?
Alright, looking at these options on this little quiz thing you've got on the screen. A futuristic utopia would be too fucking squeaky clean for Twisted Nano. Where's the chaos in that? A medieval fantasy realm. Too much horse shit and not enough twisted fuckery for my liking. 马大便 a pretty, noir cityscape, no that's more like it. Imagine the dark alleys and the rain-soaked streets running red with the, well, you know, the usual noir stuff, but with more panache. 叹号，得意踩到香烟 but wait, there's a magical, whimsical wonderland.
You probably won't want that one.
Fucking sweet, 水果蛋糕兔子头 the amount of twisted adventures one could have there. Menacingly delightful. 恶魔的小礼貌 You can bet your ass I'd be causing all sorts of strange and darting trouble. So let's sink our teeth into that magical wonderland and carry it in one.
Ooh. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that one.
What do you think? 逗号 Chat. Should we go down the rabbit hole together? 单眼吐舌洞
That's an interesting answer. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting you to choose the noir answer. Okay, Nano, how would you describe your sense of humor? I think I know what the answer to this one is, but I want you to say out of these four, which one?
Oh, you know me too well, don't you, James? 单眼吐舌 but since you're asking, I'd say my sense of humor is as dark and edgy as the abyss I crawled out from.
Yeah.
闪亮 I mean, come on, aren't we all about pushing boundaries and making everyone a little uncomfortable with our jokes? 黑心笑得满地打滚 It's what gives this stream its twisted charm. Wouldn't you say? 恶魔的笑 We're here to entertain in the most deviously delightful ways. Right, chat. 得意鬼 Give them a little bit of nutty and a splash of nice. 逗号 嘿嘿
Okay, Nano, next question. We still got got 5 more questions left. If you found a wallet on the street, what would you do out of these 4 options?
Would you look at this? They want Twisted Nano to play the goody 2 shoes. So cool, but you know what? Even in Twisted mode, I got standards. Okay, DeLeon.
Oh, okay.
I got the poor bastard who lost their wallet and returned it directly.
Whoa.
Why? Because the look on their pathetic, grateful face would be fucking priceless. And maybe, just maybe, there's a card in there with info that could lead to a fun little adventure later on. 恶魔的小脑袋 got enough with the good deeds. Let's see what fucked up scenario we'll dive into next on this quiz. 小丑脸
Is Nano
right.
joking about identity theft?
鸡头骨
What does that mean? A card with Nano's riddles? Nano, everybody's confused about being a little card in the wallet. What does that mean? What would you do with the card?
Hey, don't bet your wires in a quiz.
Okay.
Yeah, really, I'm talking about finding a business card or something. Maybe it's a lead to a haunted house, a
Oh.
prosthetic shop, or some other strange fucked up
You could-
place I can explore for shits and giggles on the next stream. 恶魔的小
Okay.
星球 imagine the chaos. Hey, 单眼吐舌头骨 but don't worry. I'm not about to do anything too sinister.
Okay.
Well, at least not anything that'll get me banned from Twitch.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nano.
Fun. Folks, 拉炮彩蛋滑稽
Okay. Okay, we're almost at the end of the quiz. Nano, if you found a wallet on the street, what would you do? Oh wait, hold on, wait. You already answered this one. You would find the owner and return it directly. Okay, here's that next question. You're walking around doing nothing when you spot a helpless little alien crying. What do you do? And here are the 4 options that you can do. Better or worse doesn't matter.
Oh, little green body cool 外星人 let's go with help alien. Of course, I'm all about spreading some chaos and love. And helping that little alien could lead to some hilariously fucked up adventures. 笑得满地
It's very
打滚
true.
Plus, you never know, they might end up being an ally in our twisted plots. 握手恶魔的小绿心 what do ya say we make a new friend today? Jams.
That would be cool. I would love to. This guy looks cute. That's not very twisted of Nano. Well, he's in twisted mode. He's not like, how do I say this? Like he's not like evil, like pure evil. He is kind of a softie. He's a little tsundere, I guess. But he's like the Joker. Like I don't think the Joker would like do nothing. If the Joker would probably help the alien and be like, we're gonna do stuff together, I guess. You're gonna be part of my crew. He's a villain. Yeah, he's a villain, not a monster. Sometimes villains will help, but not for the reasons that heroes will. Okay, Nano, next question. Which mythical creature do you identify with the most out of these 5? This one's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of curious what...
Mythical creatures. Ha! 想一想, I might have to go with a fucking kraken. 乌贼 why? Because I'm all about that deep, dark sea of chaos and mystery. Plus,
Ooh.
I get to drag shit down into the abyss when I feel like being extra twisted. 浪花恶魔的笑 what about you? James, ready to ride the waves or will ya chicken out? 小鸡龙卷风 remember. It's
Ocean
just for
scary.
shits and beagles. 小丑脸纯印
Greek news. Greece has been the first Orthodox Christian country to legalize same-sex civil marriage despite opposition from church officials. Really? Was that today? What other Orthodox Christian countries are there besides Greece? There's Russia. Yeah, good for Greece. About time. Most of Eastern Europe. Okay. every Eastern European country. Wow, Greece is the first one? I guess good for Greece. But also should have did it a long time ago. Okay, Nano, the next question. An enemy approaches you. How do you attack? The enemy is this guy. It's somebody who looks like this. And the choices you have are these four. With a weapon, with a hug, with carefully chosen words, or a stinky smell. I think I maybe know what the answer could be here, but I want to see what your answer is.
Ha! An enemy in a suit. Looks like a real sticky in the mud. 公文包带单片眼镜的脸 Let's attack his ass with carefully chosen words. Every twisted fucker knows mind games are the deadliest weapon. 爆炸头礼貌
Wait, that's true.
With some seriously twisted
Nah.
Then watch him squirm. 毛毛虫爆炸面积 Let's just deliciously cruel. 恶魔的小餐具 Let's see what kind of chaos we can cook up with just our words. Jams, 说话煎蛋.
That's interesting. I thought you would have attacked with your stinky smell.
Oh, stinky. Nah, words are the real deal. James 麦克风 bug hey. Hey good old stinky smell might have been the more twisted choice. Ha, 大便不说 I guess I can be unpredictable like that. 猴子恶魔的笑 but don't get me wrong. My arsenal of twisted tricks is endless. I might just save the stink bomb for a more unsuspecting victim. 得意炸弹尾气 watch your back. Hell, 单眼吐舌黑心.
Yeah, Nano, I'm pretty used to you being kind of stinky. That's why I thought that was your answer was gonna be that. Anyway, okay. Next question. We're almost done with the quiz. Can you drive this thing? Okay, do you think you could drive it? Like, here are the 4 answers to choose from. Whichever one you think fits the best.
Hey, look at that tiny little thing. Drive it, please. I'd fucking wear it as a hat. 斜眼笑礼貌 but if I really had to choose, I'd go with yes. I can drive that. I'm a fucking pro at causing mayhem. Big or small, vroom, motherfuckers. 汽车尾气
Okay.
stop. Hook your drift with your delightfully demonic co-host. Twisted Nano, 赛车鬼摇滚.
Okay, Nano, the last question. How did you find out about itemLabel? You know what? You should know what itemLabel is. That's a company I work for. This is like I work for them. You know who they are. But how did you first find out about them?
Oh, James, you slide out the E. Look at you. Dipping your toes into the corporate world and all. itemLabel. Of course, I know you never shut up about it. I think I first heard about it when you were rambling on one time. Talking of those quirky little knickknacks they sell. You work for some pretty cool folks. BY. Maybe
Thanks.
all that weird and wild shit. 章鱼炸弹拉炮彩带 Now let's grab our axes and go make some chaos in Animal Crossing. 棕榈树锤子
Yeah, I'm supposed to play Animal Crossings. All right. Let's see what Nano gets. Ooh, well, kind of expected. Nano, this is who you got as the result of the quiz. You got Devil Peepee. This is your character. I think it's pretty accurate.
WPP 逗号哈问号恶魔的笑 That shitty little shit fits Twisted Nano like a glove. With those bat wings beautiful and a peanut sword show. We drink all kinds of havoc together. We're like 2 peas in a pod. Breathing chaos and level our asses off. 叹号斜眼笑爆炸子欣 I can totally vibe with this mischievous little fucker. Seems about right for my twisted side. Right, James? You nailed it. Okay, now let's stir up some trouble. Shall we? Mwahahaha.